So hi everyone, welcome to secondary to 𝐂𝐫𝐬's chemistry subject. Today I'm going to talk about the atomic structure. So first of all, let's just start with what is the atom. So atom is a smaller unit of a matter that retains the probability of the element. So everything around us, air, water, plants, and even you are made of atom. So without atom, there is no matter, so there is no life, and no atom, no life. So let's get started with the part of atom. So at the very center of the atom, there is a nucleus. Inside there is proton and neutrons close together tightly and is held together by the strong forces. And surrounding this nucleus, there is electron orbiting around and it carries the negative electrical charge. And proton have positive electrical charge and neutron have no electrical charge. They are so neutral. Then how do these work? So inside the nucleus, the proton and neutrons are held together tightly and is held together by the strong forces. And electron have to attract the nucleus to have the stable electronic structure. So here is the atomic structure that we have made. There is a carbon and also there is a nucleus orbiting around there. Yeah, so in summary, I just want to say that atom might be very small, but it has the top secret for our matter and our life. Thank you.
Alright, now we will be talking about the natural indicator. So firstly, over here we have the butterfly P, which is when we test it in the acid, it will turn red. However, if we test it in the base, it will turn to blue as it is alkaline. So we will actually like to experiment this, but we do not have the materials needed. So moving on, we'll use the red cabbage. We dice it up in small pieces and we boil it in warm water so that it will turn to this liquid, which is purple. And so we'll get the test started. So everybody right here will put the hydrochloric acid into the beaker. And now we will use 1 drop or 2 to put it in the beaker for the test. And now we will get some drops of the red cabbage extract, which we have made earlier. In this reaction, the reaction has neutralized and it had turned red, which it means acid in the test. So moving on, we move on to the alkaline, which is sodium hydroxide and OH. So everybody will put a few drops of this into the test tube over there. And now we will use a few drops of red cabbage to put into the test tube. As you can see in this reaction, the reaction has neutralized and it has turned into the base, which shows the green representative.
So now I'm going to be talking about how to make copper 2 sulfate. So first we get sulfuric acid and we put it into the test tube. We'll pipe it. And nextly, we put copper 2 oxide into the beaker. So this is just sulfuric acid. Now we're going to be putting copper 2 oxide into the mixture. So when we put copper 2 oxide into the sulfuric acid, it forms a reaction and the mixture turns into green. So nextly, we need to heat the mixture, but unfortunately we couldn't get any test tubes, so we couldn't heat it up. But after the solution cools down, we get into this blue crystals, which are called copper 2 sulfate. Yes, that's all for our project. Yeah.
Now
we are going to make a lip balm. We already prepare and weigh our ingredients. This is beeswax and then beeswax and shea butter that we are going to put in our lip balm. Next, we put castor oil, coconut oil, and also for the smell we put peach smell. And now we are going to put vitamin E here. And then pigment. And now we are going to put our pigment. Next, we are going to melt them in medium flame. We will have to wait a little bit. We will have to wait a little bit more since the beeswax is not melting yet. Now we are going to put them in a container to let them dry. We have to wait them to let them harden, and then our lip balm is done. After all of those stuff, we will get the product like this, and we can use that safely since it is FDA approved.